Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today let's talk about this scam that has been ongoing, and I'm tired of hearing the same scam all the time, especially if you're hosting from Kampala. Now I'm gonna read what exactly happened from one of our colleagues. We have a WhatsApp group where we share what's going on, we share challenges, we encourage each other. So this colleague wrote in the morning, guys, be aware of this guy. He shares the guy's number and he goes by the name X. We're going to use X. And this gentleman also claims that he's an Airbnb host as well. So he booked my place for the first day, paid the amount, checked in for a few hours, then left in a hurry and told the caretaker that he would be back. He didn't come back. Later, came to me and told me that the other day he did not use the apartment because his guest got an emergency, so they both left. That makes sense, right? He then booked the place again for another night, checked in, well, as usual, and told me that his boys, in quotes, would put the money in the same number as last night. So he was going to make a mobile money transfer. And then this time he used the place. His boys never sent the money. I called him instantly the next day and his phones were off. Even on WhatsApp, he was offline. Came back online after 2 days claiming his phone got an issue and that he was sending the money in a few hours. He never sent the money. After that, no more responses. In addition to that, he stole my flat iron and bathroom slippers. Yes, I've added him to the blacklist. Now, one thing about this host is that I am grateful because she realized on the first day. Like, after the first day, the person left. But I think I've been a victim of this, and for me, I realized after like a week with 3 different clients, similar story, not really same, similar stories. Someone books you for maybe 1 night or 2 nights, and then they'll say, you know what, I would like to stay longer, which is okay, but then they'll pay for a certain period of time. They will gain your trust. After gaining your trust, that is when now things become tough. They'll be like, I'm facing some challenges with payments, or meanwhile, time is passing. So the first time it happened to me, I gave the client up to like a week, no money. So that was a bill of like 1 million Ugandan shillings. That's about $300. And they left. And instantly another client came in, just slightly after that. And for him, he actually paid. He would pay every after 4 days. He would pay. Once he gained my trust, he saw that I could trust him. He took advantage of that. He started giving me some excuses. I'm facing delays with some payments. Oh, business is not moving well. I would request to stay more. Please wait. I'll pay your money. La, la, la. By the time I came to my senses, the bill was 1.8. Now, plus the other first one. And then the third client, similar stories. But one thing I have noticed with all these clients, for me, at least on my case, most of them have come through booking.com. I mean, no offense to booking.com, but because booking.com has been like one of my biggest source of traffic of clients, but there are a few clients that are red flags, because booking.com, you just book even without paying. Guests can just decide whether they want to show up or not, and yet they have blocked your calendar for days, sometimes even months. A client blocks your calendar and they don't show up, and then tell me again they come, pay for a few days, and then they start playing. So if you're a host, make sure you have a policy. So after experiencing this, I came up with a policy of giving a client 24 to 48 hours, because I understand some clients are genuine. Some actually will come back and pay when they tell you they're facing a delay. They'll come back and pay, because I've seen good clients do that. My point is, you need to have a timeline. Like, if someone tells you, I am going to pay you, but I'm facing a delay, give them 24 to 48 hours. Okay, depends on what loss you're comfortable making, because that's what I did afterwards. So I'm gonna give you the first day. I was like, you know what, I understand the situation, but please make sure that you get money for your accommodation in the next 48 hours, or you can consider finding another place. You tell them politely. But this has become an epidemic in Kampala. Like, I am hearing new stories of this, different versions, but of like similar stories. So if you're a host, make sure that you have a policy. Give your guests a timeline, because I know some guests are really, they keep their words. Yeah, there are guests that will tell you, you know what, I'm facing some challenges. Please give me up to this day. I'll have the money. And that day reaches and they'll pay you. But once it becomes an excuse after excuse after excuse and nothing is done, please save yourself. Let that guest out and let another guest who is willing to pay for your space stay. So thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section about these crazy things that happen to us hosts. I'll see you in another video.